I'm gonna step out.
All right. Welcome to my show, my podcast for Wednesday, December 8th, 2020. Today I want to talk about music and albums and groups and stuff like that. So let's see what I can talk about. Let's talk about the Beatles, the Fab Four from Liverpool, England. The Beatles were named the Beatles when they first started out. They were called the Pouring Men. And when John Lennon and Paul McCartney met each other, they were 13 and 14 years old, I think. We remember. And so George Harrison met them about a year later. And then Ringo Starr was not the first drummer for the Beatles. First was Keith Best, who was the original drummer for the Beatles. Of course, in 1964, on the old Ed Sullivan show, they performed live in New York at this Ed Sullivan studio or studio center or whatever it was called, with a whole bunch of girls screaming. The Beatles probably were the one group that one artist who when they did live concerts, you hardly could hear them because the girls would all scream as soon as they step on the studio. So he really didn't understand what the songs were. That she had a keen ear in knowing what the songs were. So they probably, I know they did better with the recording studio at Abbey Road in England. I always wanted to go to England someday. I probably will. No, that's too far. But anyway, I always wanted to go to Abbey Road and go to Abbey Road and actually go in the studio where a lot of people broadcast recording their albums, including the Beatles. So it said that one of the albums, I think it was called Let It Be, recorded. That took 720 hours to record because he kept going back and forth, recording, and then re-recording, doing backtracks, backgrounds of songs and stuff. I don't know, probably my favorite Beatles recording was a song called Flying. It sort of was an instrumental song with a little background of do 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 do. And the Beatles would sing in the background. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That was my favorite Beatles song. And the first Beatles song with with um, I forget. I think anyway, as I was going on, it was like the Beatles. I had about 45 or 50 lives of the Beatles. Dave Victor, she's there to get the ride. And all other things. And then John, excuse me, John Lennon wrote songs with Paul McCartney. They were, they, they were probably the best duo for artists who wrote a whole bunch of songs. And I don't know, as I got older, I started to like the Beatles even more because, I didn't know that song was that good, or this song was that good. When I first heard that song when it came out, I thought, that's pretty good. Then as I got older and listened to it, even, wow, what harmony. They did a great job of recording and doing the harmony and recording like that. And they did funny songs like I Got Blisters on Me Fingers. You know what that song's from? I Got Blisters on Me Fingers. That was from Helter Skelter. Because Ringo Starr complained us, played the drums. And he said, I get blisters on me fingers because I'm drumming so much. With the beats, did his thing. They're all instrumental in every way. But I think maybe I don't know, but I think Paul McCartney was the best of recording and producing and singing and writing songs for the Fat Four. There probably won't be another songwriter better than Paul McCartney was. And the funny thing, he's 74 years old and still doing albums or writing songs. And of course, Ringo Starr's still touring and recording songs and writing. So with only two left, Ringo and Paul McCartney, there won't be another Beatles again. The first of the Beatles was Badfinger. But Badfinger was good when they started out. Then they lasted about 2, 3, 4 years, and then they would fade away. As the Rolling Stones once said, not fade away, but that's another group. So that's about what I know about the Beatles off the top of my head. I know there's a lot more stuff. I don't know, because it's white. Yeah. Anyway, other music I could talk about is But Neil Young, Crosby, Stills, Nash Young. Neil was about 74, 75 years old, but he was the most, I think it was the most guitarist, played lead guitar, acoustic guitar player of Crosby, Stills, Nash Young. My favorite song from Neil Young is the whole album of After the Gold Rush. That's my favorite song, an album. Then I felt like Stephen Stills, because he did some great songs too. He's, Blue Eyes. That was for Judy Collins, actually. Written for Judy Collins. Because they were going together at the time. This I wrote the song. Actually, it was Stephen. His real name's Stephen, but they called him Stephen. And then there was Graham Nash, who after that, before that, Graham Nash was with a group called the Hollies. They were pretty good. Anyway, that's my take on music, the music today. I enjoyed it, and I still do. Thanks for listening. My voice is a little froggy today. I'm a little stuffed up with my nose, but I'll get better. So until next time, which is the best time, I'll see you later. Rock on. Well, I guess I can keep going for a while. What the heck, it's my show. So who's going to tell me I can't stop? I will tell you some, but I don't have any. I wrote a whole list of jokes, but I forgot to bring them. And I can't remember it all top of my head what the jokes were. So unfortunately, I have no idea of any jokes. I do know sports-wise, the Final Four for the December 31st and January 1st as the Alabama Crimson Tide will play the University of Cincinnati Bearcats. If I was a betting man, I would take Alabama minus the 6 points. The other one, Alabama. No, it's not. It's Michigan and well, I forgot already. I'll think of it. I'm not doing very good today. I can't remember what I ate for lunch. But anyway, UC plays Alabama. Georgia is number one. Michigan is number two in the Final Four. Georgia is 4-point favorite. I would take Michigan, but I think Georgia will win. So it'll be Georgia and Alabama again for the third time in the same college football season. And I think that Georgia would beat Alabama and win the national championship on January the 10th. As for baseball, who cares? Because there's going to be a strike. Resolve the meetings that they're going to resolve the strike. It started on December the 2nd. If that happens by March, I don't think there'll be a Major League Baseball will start on time. So just like 1994, there might not be any baseball. Boy, am I going to be mad. Because the only thing we have, then we have to wait till, I don't know, I'm trying to think, let's wait till maybe the NFL again, I don't know. Or the NFL, I don't know who's going to win the Super Bowl. The parity, none of these teams are really that good. I can't think of one team that's over the ball. That's what gets me. Okay, I'm done. Until next time, which is the best time, I'm out of here. Thanks for listening. See you later. Bye.
Hey, Mike, when you do the podcast, do you want to do another one today?